All right, have and have not fans, hope everyone is doing well. Go ahead and hit that like button. Let's try to get to 125 likes on here. Hit subscribe if you are new. We are closing in on 140,000 subscribers, and I can't reach that number without your help. And also, for your benefit, hit that bell icon and select all. But yeah, it's basically to ensure notifications go out, so when I post content, you know about it. And follow me on social media. Links are going to be in that description box below, guys. I appreciate you all so much for the support on the channel. And let's dive into this theory, which I kind of speculated about in my episode review. If you haven't done so already, check out my episode review for Fine Together. The damn episode review is just about as long as the episode itself, but wasn't a big fan of the episode. And to get my full thoughts on why, you need to watch the review. So with this particular video, again, piggybacking off of what I went on in the review, it's possible. I think we talked about this earlier this year when Catherine decided to give Hanna power of attorney / executor title. Hanna being in charge of all that money means people are probably going to come after her next. And that seems to be the case because Mama Rose wants Wyatt found and abducted until she gets $1 million from Catherine. We know in the next episode, Wyatt's going to bring his dumb ass down to the Malone bar, and it seems clear that Sandy and Vinny are going to have him trapped because I think in jail, Rose was like 24 hours or your son is dead. So basically, Catherine's in jail. Jim is in the hospital. And even if Jim wasn't, doesn't really matter because he doesn't have any money. Hanna is the one in charge of everything. So what I'm thinking is the Malones might actually come after Hanna. Well, maybe I shouldn't say come after, but maybe I should just say they're going to send Hanna a message to say, hey, we know you're in charge of the Cryer estate. $1 million to us or the son gets it. And then Hanna, poor Hanna. If I were Hanna, I'd be like, Catherine, you know what? I want to find, I don't know, maybe Catherine would give her the money for a ticket. Just give this woman a plane ticket to get the hell out of Savannah. She's already lost her home. Her children have lost their mind. She's lost her grandbaby. This woman being introduced to the man who sexually abused her after they were actually in a semi-dating relationship for a while. She needs to just go. Just go ahead and just get out of there. But basically, Hanna staying in Savannah is like the equivalent of people who stay in Gotham City despite the fact that there's a crazy psychotic villain every night killing people every day. Riddler, Joker, Freeze, Harley Quinn, whatever. It's like, why are you still there? Just go somewhere else, dang it. I don't know. But I do think it is plausible that the Malones will either come after Hanna or they'll like send, I think Sal Malone, rest his soul, big what is it? John Cap in real life. I know he passed sometime last year. I think he's going to be in a few episodes in the future. So maybe he'll come by to tell Hanna about what's going on with Wyatt. And as a result, maybe Hanna will contact Catherine to let her know what's going on. And I know she has power of attorney, but at the same time, it's like maybe when she looks at the funds, she'll see the $5 million that was moved due to Don and John, and then that'll be a whole thing. And then remember, Celine's still trying to go fight for that child support. So yeah, Hanna's going to be attacked from multiple sides, it seems. Well, we'll just have to wait and see how things play out. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you think my mini theory has any evidence behind it? Do you think the Malones will connect with Hanna in order to get intel, or not intel, but to give her the information? Hey, we need $1 million or Wyatt gets it, which is pretty interesting because the fate of Wyatt, the man that left her own son in the road for dead back in season 1, now needs her help. We'll just have to wait and see how things play out. But well, keep in mind, I mean, I could see that point of view as like, why save him when, you know, he tried to kill both his parents and he left my son for dead. But Hanna, not really your call because it's not legally it's your money, but in hindsight, you're in charge of the money. So it's really a question of, is Catherine going to make the call or is it Hanna who's going to make the call? We'll just have to wait and see. Not to mention Catherine's already said, if anything happens to my son, then I'm coming after you. So I feel like if nothing else, maybe this is a foreshadowing of Catherine getting out of jail eventually to go after Mama Rose because something happened to Wyatt. And my God, please, if they killed him off, I would not care. But let me know what you think in the comment section below, guys. And not to mention, if Wyatt didn't slit his wrist and Mama Rose was literally right across from Wyatt in the cell, then would she still actively go after Wyatt? If you know what, forget it, whatever. Thanks so much for tuning in, and if you would like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal, Cash App, or join Patreon for as little as $1 a month.